And the opening faceoff controlled by the Bruins and dumped into the zone by Matt Grzelcyk. Tipped by Jordan Kyrou to center and trying to rifle it back in was Derek Forbort for Boston. Here come the Blues on the attack. Kyrou weaving through the zone. Back at the point. Mike Riley with a shot swallowed up by Husso. This is fourth line on for St. Louis. Joshua with a head of steam getting low. Poked away. Nice play by Mike Riley defensively for Boston.
Advantage to that obviously being if you can shut down that Bergeron line, well then you can rely on your own depth.
Perron spinning around and a save by Swayman. Outsides for Tarasenko.
He can just see the play develop as it's happening ahead of everybody else, and it's what separates him and makes him elite.
Tarasenko a point-blank chance, but knocked aside by Swayman. 30 seconds gone by, and the Blues man advantage. 0 for 1 so far in the power play tonight. Kyrou sends it across. Tarasenko in front. Score! Pavel Buchnevich, 1-0, St. Louis.
And it's the pressure from Boston, and when you feel that pressure, you know someone's open. That's exactly what Kyrou recognizes. When he feels the pressure from the net front, without even looking, he can spin and throw it to an area he knows will be there, but then it's the presence of mind from Tarasenko. Smart shot from Frederick there, just trying to look for a rebound, create something in front.
Kyrou breaks it. Kyrou drops it off. And a save by Swayman on Schenn.
Extremely sharp, tested early here. This is a bouncing puck and just gets turned over as Grzelcyk tries to shovel it. Look at that save coming across with the blocker from Swayman, and it was earlier on the power play he had made with the glove. Here's that save again.
How would you handle it when you went home?
Oh, you know, it was always a lot of fun to host people. That's a big reason why you play. You enjoy being able to have friends and family enjoy the game. We got the blood boiling there at the end of the first, so.
The Bruins control. We're starting the second period 4-on-4. Marco Scandella behind his own net, sends it around. Kept in low by Grzelcyk. Behind the net, DeBrusk trying to wrap around. Chance, flipped it up, and no, they said no goal, and now they'll stop play. Boston thinks they've scored. Referee coming in from the side, saying no goal.
Allowing Boston to go on offense. Here's the initial wraparound right back, and there it is.
Krug down low. Leddy over to Buchnevich. Tarasenko in a shot, looking around, and Swayman, it's somewhere in his padding, and he hangs on for a face-off.
But he does a great job at just creating a little bit of chaos here for the Blues top line to move the puck around. Then he stays involved in the offensive zone, moves it back to the top on the other side, and
Lazar back for Hall in the corner. Right point. Clifton plays it again low. Krug trying to backhand to get it out. Holland knocked it away. Left point, tipped in, score! Taylor Hall for Boston on the deflection, and it's 2-1 Bruins.
Behind the net, watch Krug, he anticipates the play and tries to make a little pass that gets intercepted by Haula, and then a one-hand pass from Haula past Saad opens up the shot from Forbort, and there's Hall right in front of the net to get that tip to go, but a great forechecking shift for this line.
Coming on the road.
A long way to go yet.
That's
still,
true.
Though, against a very explosive team.
And a team that's won 9 in a row is DeBrusk. Sticked aside by Husso. Here comes O'Reilly. Hits the brakes. And then off the skate of Saad, and now a counter. Smith and a potential 2-on-1. Driving the net, tipped, and it's blockered away by Husso. Now they coil in the corner for the Bruins. Trying to wrap around, throws it on net. Sticked aside by Husso, looking for the puck. And now breaking out for St. Louis. Long stretch pass for Lazar. In front, backhand, and Husso denies Haula. Here is Clifton. And for McLaughlin, gets it in deep. McLaughlin breaking in. McLaughlin! And Husso with the glove hangs on. Here's Coyle getting tripped up. Lost his edge. Tries to fire a pass in front. And sticked aside and held onto by Husso off the stick of Frederick. Boston just trying to kill time here. It's been tied up for a good 10 seconds over along the wall. Tarasenko, 5 left in the period. Backhand from the high slot. Robert Thomas off the deflection. Ties the game.
You see how battling for the puck. And then this is a backhand from the point from Tarasenko that gets tipped on the flyby from Thomas behind his body. A very difficult tip as he rotates his body and still is able to track that. Tremendous stuff. Yeah, absolutely. They really didn't have a lot to speak for. Boston really playing a disciplined game, but they're able to capitalize and turn this into an exciting third period to come.
Here's Bergeron looking for the stretch pass. Marchand cutting in. Marchand driving the net. And he's pushed behind by Parayko, and the drop pass and held onto by Husso off the stick of Bergeron. Barbashev knocked away by Coyle. Here's Kyrou breaking in. Kyrou stick handles, and his wrist shot is gloved and held onto by Swayman.
It's putting Tarasenko in for an offensive zone faceoff, but this last one is just a drive off the rush from Jordan Kyrou, and you have to love how quick his release is.
McAvoy can't hold the point. Here come the Blues. Saad darting in. Saad, his shot is kicked out of there by Swayman. 5 seconds to go in the third. O'Reilly with a backhand down low. Swayman comes out behind his own net, hangs onto it, and we're headed to overtime.
A great win there from Coyle, tying up the stick, even though he was on his weak side. Great job there from Coyle.
Here is DeBrusk, leads it for Coyle. Coyle behind the net, takes the body from Tarasenko. DeBrusk flips it to the high slot, shot, score! Charlie McAvoy wins it in overtime for the Bruins.
Good decision off the initial rush from DeBrusk not to take a low percentage shot. Instead, they go behind the net, win the puck battle, and then get a quality opportunity. Charlie Coyle could have shot that puck. Instead, he doesn't. DeBrusk wins the battle, and then they find a quality opportunity from the high slot. That's 3-on-3 hockey. The decision-making from Coyle resulting in a grade A opportunity that McAvoy buries for the win.